Let's meet your Chicago Bulls. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 44, Patrick Williams. At the point, standing 6'5", number 0, Tony White. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 27, Daniel Tice. At center, standing 6'11", number 9, Nikola Vucevic. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine. Starting lineup for your Chicago Bulls.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo is a first-time All-Star in 2020. He was the 14th pick in 2017. And he said, whoever gets drafted, you want to play the right way. My situation was different. I had to sit. You gain experience and reps during practice. Once you get to do it in the game, the leash gets longer and you get to become who you want to be. Kevin, he's become one of the best young big men in the league.
All right, thank you, David. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Jimmy Butler is out there with Trevor Ariza. Then it's Robinson, and it's Oladipo in at point guard. And for Chicago, White and LaVine team up in the backcourt. Vucevic is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Williams at the small forward. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt, and that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor. You literally want to dislike your opponent.
Over in the corner, White. That's tipped.
Oh, tremendous reach on the block by Ariza, making a real effort on defense.
And Butler, here we go. Vucevic with the block. Passes to LaVine. And Oladipo pulls it down.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
The pass to Butler. Over LaVine. Miami no good on that time either.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Here's White. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Outside Butler. Back to Oladipo. To the paint. And it's Butler with the jam.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Here's White. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Well, some highs and lows for Kobe White this rookie season. But you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in a hurry. Two.
And he makes the first.
And with White, how about a 23-point quarter early in his NBA career?
White's numbers were pretty bad overall. But with that huge quarter he had, the streaky shooting, you can see what lies ahead for him.
And both free throws good for White.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Back to Oladipo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing accordingly.
White dishes to Williams. Shot from 16. Misses off the left iron. He'd have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And it's Butler missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he could not get his shots to drop.
Here's White. It's tipped. It's stolen by Oladipo. Here's Butler over Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, look, that's just the energy that Butler displays. A fiery personality who welcomes overcoming all types of challenges.
And as impressive as the numbers were for Jimmy Butler in the bubble, they don't begin to tell the whole story. He was hitting clutch shots for the Heat during that run in the postseason.
One shot.
You know, Greg, going back to Jimmy Butler, it felt like each series he had a few big shots.
I mean, everything you want from your leader. The big shots, motivating others, setting an example with his play. Butler played as well as any leader in the postseason. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Inside. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
But this is the confidence Levine has in himself. I mean, he knows he has the touch to score inside.
Robinson finds Adebayo. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. This is to White. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic trying to get open. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And Adebayo sends it back. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Here's Oladipo. Plenty of space. The wing jumper off target. So it's Chicago now. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
White the pass to Levine. Tipped away. It's stolen by Oladipo. Doesn't get it to drop for him. White with the defensive effort. Pass to Levine. Here's Vucevic. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shot from 12. And that's good for 2.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, White. Pass to Levine. Lets the three fly. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots. Miami's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's White. And here's Adebayo.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
Adebayo against Williams. Passes it to Tice. It's Levine atop the key. Just 5 to shoot. White. Oladipo with the block.
You're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Ariza against Levine. To the inside. Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Markkanen, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Denzel Valentine comes in for Williams. And Satoransky's subbed in for White. Free throw, good Butler. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But, man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And, Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation.
Now, here's Satoransky. They shoot again, and he sinks the layup.
And how about the focus Satoransky poses on these finishes? Impressive watching him work through contact.
Here's Ariza. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. And Trevor Ariza, a different player now than he once was, but during his prime, he was as athletic as anybody on the floor.
You can say that again, G.A. And he's done a good job adjusting his game as he's grown older. He went from mostly a slasher to a 3-and-D player. I mean, it's allowed him to have a lengthy career.
First one falls for him. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Levine with it. Butler covering. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, what a wonderful dunker. Give Levine any opportunity to flush it home. He won't pass it up.
Dragic kicks to Butler. The pass to Hero. Releases from 15. Offensive rebound. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking the rack to great effect. And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
Bulls making a switch here. Temple's checked in. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Heat. Iguodala comes in for Jimmy Butler.
One shot.
Free throw good. Adebayo. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And Young kicks to Valentine. Over Iguodala. The shot by Valentine, no good.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
And the basket is good. Adebayo's got 9.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Now here's Markkanen. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. That one drops for him.
And the touch from Markkanen there. I like how he keeps his body control on these tricky buckets.
Here's Dragic. Pass to Dedmon. Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
And Temple kicks to Satoransky. Young passes to Temple. Satoransky in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Satoransky's got his second bucket of the night.
No hesitation from Satoransky there. I mean, the coaching staff loves seeing him shoot with confidence.
Dragic the pass to Hero. Lets it fly from 18. Unable to get that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. And Satoransky wide open. He fires. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Outside Dragic. Pass to Iguodala. Inside. And Adebayo gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Passes it to Satoransky. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Dragic from outside. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Satoransky. 5 points in the game.
It's rare to see a 6'7" guy use the floater. I mean, from that height, no one is blocking that shot.
Satoransky against Dragic. To the paint. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Al-Farouq Aminu. He's checked in for Chicago. And Miami also making a switch. Nunn's checked in. Now here's Dragic. And he gets it to go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Here's Aminu. And Temple now atop the key. Back to Aminu. From beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Heat. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. Off target at the rim. Bulls trail by 11. Young from outside. Here's Aminu. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And there's the pass to Nunn. Here's Hero. From downtown, the rebound by Young. There's a minute left to play in the first quarter. Here's Temple. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Feeds to Aminu. 6 to shoot. Rockets with some nice D.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
None wide open. Again, the miss by the Heat. Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Temple can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 9. None with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. None, that's good.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Guys, Bam Adebayo getting it done for the Miami Heat. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Right back after this break. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Well, no question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Iguodala out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Dragic, and it's Robinson in at the 3 spot.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness, whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens. He's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
Vucevic checked in for Young. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7th overall because he has the potential to do both. If he can add strength and cut back on the turnovers, he's going to be a very good player for a long time.
Bulls trail by 11. Now here's White. Here's Williams. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
When defense just handed White that assist, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Pass to Nunn. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Nunn's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Outside Williams to the inside. And Aminu slams it in.
He's a freakish athlete. I love how intense Aminu is and how often he looks to dunk.
Now Iguodala still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over to the left wing. Nunn kicks to Dedmon. Not enough on that one as it misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David. White dishes to Williams. High post Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And although the passes aren't flashy by any means, Nikola Vucevic, a very effective playmaker at the pivot.
And Vucevic is very calm when pressed. Reads the defense well and makes the simple but impactful pass. Great in dribble handoffs. It's a big reason he averages almost 4 assists a game.
And the Bulls making a change here. Levine's checked in, and then for Miami, Trevor Ariza's checked in for Iguodala. Jimmy Butler comes in for Duncan Robinson, and it's Oladipo in for Goran Dragic.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Here's White, the kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 7. To the middle. It's Butler that time on the assist by Oladipo. Butler's got 10 points.
He's so focused. Butler does not let the defender get into his head. That's a sign of an elite scorer.
Pass to Levine. Williams scanning the floor. Here's White. And the Bulls with another miss.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Outside Butler. He's looking for Dedmon and finds him. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Aminu's got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Vucevic gets double teamed. White wide open. He fires. And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Ariza with the ball for Miami. They've led by as many as 14 points. Levine against none.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn him.
Here's White. And a miss there on the triple.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Pass to Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's the pass to Vucevic. Fades back. Kept alive. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Bulls trail by 10. Count that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Now in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather take? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Well, I'm going to agree with you. Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. Heat also with the sub. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Oladipo with the block, but they recover it. Markkanen passes to Levine. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Oh, man, what a smart feed from Markkanen. I mean, I'd like to see him do that more. Get his teammates involved.
Nunn kicks to Butler. Floats it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Here's Vucevic, and Adebayo sends it back. The Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. So for the Bulls, Denzel Valentine comes in for Williams. And Satoransky subbed in for White. And Miami with a change here too. Heroes checked in. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Oladipo against Levine. And Oladipo gets to Ariza. Off target from outside.
Now, you don't see that very often. A wide open three.
Oh!
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Outside Butler. Pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
And it goes down 2 points. Vucevic has got 8 here in the quarter.
He can fill out a lot of different roles, but Satoransky excels as a creator. He can make the spectacular passes and the smart ones.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
The Heat haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
One shot.
Free throw good. Adebayo. Here's Satoransky. 7 points in the game. Here's the dish to Valentine. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Valentine wide open. He fires. The offensive rebound. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Oh, strong from Markkanen. I mean, he's a very good rebounder and an undervalued part of his skill set.
Passes it to Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. That shot missing. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but they're
Timeout.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
And the Heat call time here.
And when Zach LaVine gets hot, C-Web, he gets scorching hot and can completely take over a game.
Oh, GA, you know it. And last year, LaVine made 13 threes in a single game. That's one off the record set by a splash brother himself, Klay Thompson. Now, when LaVine gets going, he can be absolutely unstoppable.
Oladipo misses.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
There's the feed to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight? That's when a double team hurts a defense. When they're guarding a player smart enough to pass out of it and find the man left alone.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Just 5 on the clock. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Adebayo drives in. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got 7 now in this quarter.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Satoransky finds Levine. Yes, that goes in. Miami trailer. We've got 1:55 left in the first half. Oladipo draws the double. To the inside. Here's Hero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 6 assists in the game. Down low. And slam dunk by Vucevic. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
That's a 2 from Butler. It's all in by the Bulls.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the back-to-back.
Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that. With great size and excellent vision. I mean, Satoransky is able to read defenses and distribute accordingly.
Kicks it to Butler. And he overshot that one, missing.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
Man, he's such a capable scoring transition. I mean, once Satoransky gets a step on the D, you got to look out.
And the pass to Butler. It doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 5 to the paint. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Here's Oladipo, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And part of the reason they're down is that they haven't been as strong in the paint here in the second.
The Heat have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. Chicago making some changes. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Vucevic. Daniel Tice comes in for Markkanen. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Valentine. The Heat also changing it up. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Ariza. Duncan Robinson comes in for Butler. And it's Dragic in for Hero. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Levine against Oladipo. Levine with it. Here's Tice. Off target from 3-point range. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls up 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
We'll see how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 16 points. And you look at Zach LaVine, dynamic athlete, highly skilled. Shaq, what does he need to work on to be mentioned with the top guards in the game?
I would say scoring consistency and then making more plays for others, making other plays.
I think so. More stops defensively would be probably, but leading his team to more wins, whatever that takes, that's what he has to do.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Well, they haven't found a way to keep him quiet inside. I mean, their best bet probably would be to deny him the ball altogether, because when he gets it, they can't stop him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. The Heat trail by 4. Oladipo for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, here's Levine. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Levine's got 18 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Oladipo draws the double, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That's his first foul. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Pass to Ariza. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Here's Butler. Clock at 6. He feeds it to Ariza. Deep 2 from Robinson.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Robinson, back to Oladipo. Outside Butler, puts up a 3, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Robinson against Williams. And it's Ariza with the ball for the Heat. 9-point game. Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 7. Adebayo finds Robinson. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Right the pass to Tice. Levine up top. And again, Chicago, no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Adebayo. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Levine, and it's good. 2 points. Levine's got 20.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. Levine's so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
Outside Robinson. Fires from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Levine passes to Williams, and there it is for him. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys roll.
Here's Adebayo. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Vucevic.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
The Heat have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the Bulls making a change here. Aminu's checked in. Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Miami. Free throw good, Adebayo. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's White. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Deep 2 from Robinson. Offensive rebound, Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Levine finds Tice. White against Nunn. It's stolen by Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break for the tie. And it's good on the layup. Adebayo's got the game tied up here for Miami.
I love seeing Adebayo run the floor like this. Fantastic job leaking out and beating everyone to the spot.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Free throw good, Levine.
I mean, and when you think of Levine, I mean, his dunking ability comes to mind. I mean, he's proven to be an elite poster maker.
Outside Butler, from outside the arc, Aminu grabs the miss.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on, it's not a smart shot.
Williams can't hit. The Heat trail by 3. And here is Butler. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
They get it again, and he converts the layup. Aminu's got 6.
He's so solid and anticipating where misses are going. Aminu, he's crafty when it comes to crashing the glass.
And stolen by White. Looking to get back on track here. Goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. He's got 9.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for Miami. They trail by 7. Puts it up for Adebayo. It's stolen by Aminu. White looking around. He kicks to Aminu. Outside Levine. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Levine's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And what about the touch on the floater? Levine making a difficult shot look easy.
Nunn passes to Adebayo. Over to the wing. White against Nunn. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
I love Butler's composure in pressure situations. He doesn't really get rattled.
Outside, White. Tice against Ariza. Poked away and stolen by Ariza. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. For the finish, and Ariza with the stuff.
I mean, look at those big mitts of Ariza. I mean, they just can't be forgotten. Using them to paw away the ball and create chances for his team.
Levine double team. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And the Heat call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Markkanen comes in for Williams. Garrett Temple has checked in for Zach LaVine. And Satoransky subbed in for Kobe White. And then for Miami, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Ariza. Tyler Hero comes in for Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Butler, shot clock at 5, and the shot goes in. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
And Young kicks to Temple. The Heat trail by 5. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Temple. And both free throws good for Temple.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Dragic against Satoransky, and he lays in the alley-oop.
And how about the court awareness there? Dragic, fantastic job spotting the wide open teammate.
Markkanen passes to Young. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Bulls lead by 5.
You can see the D just a little slow getting to the bucket. I mean, he'll make you pay for that.
Down low. It's Butler that time on the assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 3 assists in the game. And so Satoransky will bring it up for the Bulls. Pass to Temple. Shoots from the high post. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Young. Young's got his second basket of the night.
Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Elbow shot is on the way. Chicago grabs the miss. In transition, here come the Bulls. Young with the ball. Releases. Temple can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Butler.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Dragic with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Dragic has got 10.
Normally it's Dragic providing the pass. Good to see him getting fed this time.
Dragic against Satoransky. And the whistle blows as the basket counts in a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And when you think about it, Thaddeus Young, he can be a thorn in the opposition side. He's just a great disruptor on defense. I mean, he has long arms, good timing to get those deflections.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Markkanen, and it's Kobe White in for Garrett Temple.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And with Young, I mean, his game has evolved over the course of his career.
Oh, think about it, Jay. When he came into the league, he was an up-and-down tweener. I think what's made him more consistent of a player you can rely on, is his defense has improved, and along with his shooting. Now, he uses different methods, but he still gets it done as a vet.
Butler trying to get open is Adebayo.
He's good at leaping up to block shot. I mean, the meaning vertical leap helps him big time in the defensive game.
The Heat trail by 7. Passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
The Heat have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
First free throw is good. And Adebayo drops them both. The Bulls leading by 5. To the middle, here's White, and White with the stuff.
Oh, cleared for takeoff. Kobe White, the 6'4" guard, has some lift.
Miami's gone into a slump here from 3-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Oladipo now atop the key. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Bulls shooting straight 49% from the field. And then Young with the dunk.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Oladipo misses. Bulls shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Satoransky. He's got 9. Shot clock at 6. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Dragic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And we've seen Dragic do this for many years, fighting his way through contact to make plays.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
Here's Levine. A 3-ball. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Miami Heat. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Hero. Then there's Dragic. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Oladipo in at the shooting guard position. And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 8, and they're pushing it up. Adebayo passes to Hero. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Oladipo with the block. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Tyler Hero. Miami on defense. White, good.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside, Butler takes a 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Butler's got 22.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Levine dishes to Williams. Outside, Levine. High post, Vucevic. Adebayo on him.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. High, arcing shot. Williams with the block. Levine passes to Vucevic.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Nikola Vucevic. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Daniel Tice is checked in for Chicago. And Miami with a change here, too. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And both free throws good for Vucevic. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Oladipo outside. Robinson passes to Ariza. Floats it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
No, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
That's his second personal. Zach LaVine. At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LaVine. And so LaVine nails both of them. The Heat trail by 11. Now here's Dragic. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Outside, White. Outside, Williams. And again, Chicago. No good. For Miami, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. And White kicks to LaVine. The pass to Vucevic. Tice trying to break free. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. The Bulls leading by 7. Now White, outside LaVine. It's hauled in by the Heat. Ariza's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks to Dragic. Robinson left side. Pass to Adebayo. He dishes it to Ariza.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Trevor Ariza taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And during Ariza's career, he has established himself as an effective role player and fantastic outside shooter and a tenacious defender.
Good on the second free throw. We'll look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. White against Dragic. Outside, White. LaVine with it. Out defended by Adebayo. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Oladipo with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ariza.
Still Bulls ball.
Tice with the ball. Another shot.
You know, it's tough for shooters to get clean looks off with Ariza around. I mean, he hounds shooters forces them to take incredibly hard looks. Gets the look he wants and still no look. Tough night for him.
Here's Levine, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Butler, he's checked in for the Heat.
One shot.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Oladipo dishes to Butler. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Vucevic.
And you can't be too aggressive with Butler. That's just a recipe for failure.
The first one falls.
Look, we all know Butler wants to win. He knows he's in the prime years of his career, and he's hungry for titles.
And so Butler nails both of them. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Vucevic. Score the basket, his 8th, 8 for 13 from the floor.
And the key for Vucevic is remaining aggressive. And when he does that, this guy can dominate.
Oladipo. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
And I love it whenever Oladipo gets tricky with it. Putting on a show for everyone with that one.
It's stolen by Ariza. Floats it up for Adebayo. Great communication on the alley-oop. And now just a 5-point Bulls lead.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Getting out on the break. Butler completes the transition play.
Time called here, and the Bulls decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
And really, Markkanen isn't just an outside threat. He's more than capable of capitalizing inside.
Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's White. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Adebayo passes to Oladipo. And that one hits back iron. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Williams. And White kicks to Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen finds Levine. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Outside Williams. Knocked loose and stolen by Butler.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And the first one drops. Oladipo hits them both. And here's Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Pass to Butler to tie it up. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Butler with the steal. Oladipo for three. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic is the Bulls leading by 3. Here's White. Dishes it to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Oladipo, the pass to Ariza. And Adebayo throws it down.
What about the vision of Ariza just slashing the D apart with his passing?
And Chicago shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Levine, the bounce pass to the inside. Markkanen, he can't get it to go. Good D by Ariza. Here's Butler. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Butler's got 17 points here in the second half.
This quarter expending tremendous energy at the offensive end. He's not slowing down. He's still calling for it.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Look at that shot. Vucevic not afraid to carry the weight, so to speak, in a tough situation. The team knows they can rely on him.
Adebayo drives in. Great D that time from Vucevic. Levine with it. Robinson picks him up. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. And now a 3-point Chicago lead.
This is why they go to Markkanen here, because he welcomes the chance to take big-time shots.
And the Heat call time here.
And, Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
And, Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
And Butler has been in these spots before. I mean, he's comfortable having the ball when it matters most.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Levine inside the three-point line. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now the pass to Oladipo. Makes it off the glass. Oladipo's got 6 in the quarter.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Looking to end his cold spell, and it's White missing.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Oladipo. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a sitter who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Levine double team. There's Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 1. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. 1:14 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Oladipo. And it's White with the rebound.
Even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. It's late enough in the game for him to recognize that there's some better options.
Here's Oladipo. Got it!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
It's in!
Because of that refined offensive skill set, Vucevic can be a dependable scoring option late in game.
Here's Oladipo. It drops.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Over Robinson. Off the left rim and out. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White against Oladipo. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Puts it up for Adebayo. An emphatic LU jam. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 5 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested 3. Never an easy shot.
From the inbound, he's off from 3. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Now a timeout called by Miami. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, how confident are you that you guys can build on this win and keep the momentum going?
Very confident. Like I said, we got a great group of guys. If we play together, play hard, we can win.
I know you'll like to keep that going as we go on in the season. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.